Sorry, Lionel, for posting this on Reddit.
Did you say sorry?
Yeah.
Like it. Sadly, it's just saying how salty he is.
I mean, he should have at least dropped on me.
Well, now you need to make another Reddit post. Snuff main FC AWOX's bombers bar to help prop up fragile ego.
Yeah.
Now that's a title. Please,
That's a good
please
title.
do it.
Make
I
sure
think it's
that
best to leave it alone.
Stop acting like you're 14-year-olds that just got their favorite candy. Ignore and move on.
Yeah.
That's gonna be most salty for him when in 1 hour no one's gonna remember his name.
Yeah. I don't think he dares to post, to smug post like that he AWOX Bombers bar fleet. I don't think he will.
Make sure you send him an Amazon affiliate link to one of those donut seeds to help ease the butt hurt.
The sad part is, if he goes back into that fit, I mean, imagine anyone else realizing, hey, there's all of these Rookles here that are in that shit fit.
Docking permission
Why
requested.
don't we just go farm them as well if they're that shit?
Oh damn.
Docking request accepted.
By the way, guys, I'm accepting donations for my next rapier.
I'm accepting
Just saying.
for my next Titan as well, so
I'm accepting donation for my polarized thing as well.
Well, I
Can I
already
come hunt
bought
an
everything,
enforcer?
it was quite expensive.
I'm accepting donations for my high grade Nirvana, so if anyone feels generous today.
I'm accepting donations to pay my rent, thank you.
Oh, Nirvana even causes the entire set.
You rent on your house or your nullsec system?
Yes.
Both.
No, I don't pay rent for my nullsec system. There's only one.
Get your real life out of here, man.
Warp drive active.
How much are those capsular day for?
They're pretty cheap, I think, because they were given out to everybody not too long ago.
Drist, I am totally set on that.
The capsule cascade fireworks are going for just under 4,000 ISK apiece in Jita.
Well, that's not bad.
Still haven't redeemed mine.
It's crazy that my stealth bomber has carrier options on it.
It has what on it?
It has the carriers. Like the top one says launch all fighters.
As per tradition, I'm gonna name the new rapier after a random noob bro. So, is it anyone's first fleet today? No Drist, no Abgel, no Moraine. Don't lie. Okay. Wes, I kinda believe you. Wes, why you, man? I'm gonna check your kill board, because there's so many trolls.
Warp drive active.
I mean, you could name it Brooks because it was his first fleet, you know.
Yeah, I was. Or name it Snuffed or something, or Snuffy.
It's a good memory.
I think Wes is a legit. Carl, you're lying. I saw your name before.
So maybe after the Blobs pilot.
Nephilim Cervantes.
I was lying.
You were lying. Okay. Please, only non-liars. So
Check.
Warp drive active.
Yeah. Alright.
Spectre doesn't have lead down. Spectre doesn't have lead down.
Don't let me mismanage your hype. Hype is low. This guy's just talking about the stuff that's happening. No hype right now.
Yeah, oh, never mind. Yeah, I was about to tell everybody in the fleet about this right here, the carriers, but then I realized that FC said go silent, basically.
Everyone 1,000 off the buttons.
Warp drive active.
User joined your channel.
Oh.
Alright guys, when we land on this, make sure you're lining out immediately, spreading tackle and points on everything that you can. It's gonna be about 8 ships, like cruiser size, so make sure you got faction loaded.
Docking request accepted.
Go.
Sinos up, sinos up.
Shit, I might miss
Bridges
it.
up, bridges up, bridges up.
Spread tackle, spread tackle. Cinnaball will be primary, Cinnaball will be primary, then Vedmak, then Jackdaw. Make sure you guys are lining out. If you get locked up, get the fuck off grid. Cinnaball will be primary, Cinnaball will be primary.
Put it in web.
I missed it.
Broadcast for reps.
Vigilant will be secondary, Vigilant will be secondary. Do we have tackle on the Cinnaball? One tackle on as many things as you can,
Second bridge, please. Arthur?
Yep. Bridges up.
You are only on the pod, everything else warped off.
There we go, we didn't miss it.
You are only on the pod.
And the pod is dead.
Everyone burn away and cloak up, burn away and cloak up.
Red. You want me to warp to the
Ah,
target?
you gotta be fucking kidding me.
Where am I?
Everyone should be burning away and cloaking up.
Who is the asshole?
I think it's me this time. I shot before Ewo only was called out. Sorry, man.
Thanks for the reps. That was awesome. I survived. Woohoo!
Yay! This time he survived.
Yeah.
God, I could use links.
We have links.
Yeah, my user interface is messed up because I'm not seeing anything on the left side.
Yeah, I just missed the links because I cloaked up too soon for the warp. Did our Sino survive?
Yeah.
Yes, yes. Thanks
Also,
to the
rather,
nice reps.
Is that Stiletto engaging?
No, he's orbiting the gates.
Yeah.
Go ahead and pop that Stiletto if you guys can.
You want us to bump him?
He took the gate.
Yeah. Go ahead and cloak back up as soon as you can.
We missed this one.
That is why we spread tackle as soon as we land. As many people as you can. There was quite a few good targets there.
Well, I missed the Kikimora. And now they're not on grid anymore. They're warped off.
Guys, hook up.
We got the pod.
Oh, I know what that system is now.
Hey, there's a Sino in system.
He had mid-grade ascendancies, and this is why you hold damage in the pod.
As I said in the beginning of the
That
fleet, all
system
pods will
is
be
where
evil only. Ever.
Has FC received asshole tax from what's his
memorial
face?
of people that have died in real life.
15 million.
Players that
Sino in the system?
knew that person can
Seems like towards Norwood-Kaken gates.
put stuff.
Can I
And
get
apparently the station is going down.
I
Yes,
have
sure.
I can bounce. I have a spot on.
Yeah, I can.
You also have Detroit station there on gate.
What I have in it.
Rhea?
Yeah, don't touch that Sino. It's a huge bait structure. Get off, Samsara.
Samsara,
Get
you
off.
really did not want to do that.
Outgate is clear, by the way.
Check. You said outgate's clear?
Yeah.
Alright, everyone is free to jump into Norwood-Kaken. It is an
The
invasion
Rhea
system.
is warping to the gate at 0. But I mean,
Which gate?
Our
It's the high sec gate.
Active.
and it's
Okay.
high sec. He's just gonna jump. I'm gonna try to bump, but it's a Rhea.
Yeah, try to bump it with one on.
Everyone
I'll
warp
help
to the
you.
Norwood-Kaken gate at 0.
Wow.
It's worth a try. Yes.
Can someone tell me if there's anyone camping high sec site? Because I'm suspecting a logic.
There's some Edencom camping it, and a Kestrel is here. Kestrel warped off.
A lot of Edencom. A lot of Edencom.
A lot of Edencom. I
If you
don't
have not
see
friendly
any
Edencom, this is why we are
or-
always cloaked. As soon as your ship starts moving, hit the cloak. And you guys are free to burn back to Laturia.
No players, just a lot of Edencom.
Yeah, Dragonon. There is one trick you can do. If you're at range from the pod, you can unlock the target with Control Shift and click on the target. If you unlock it before the torpedoes hit, you do 0 damage, but you still did aggression.
Oh, hit warp.
Thanks for the tip.
Hit warp.
Just note that you have to
Okay.
press Control and then Shift. If you do it the other way around, it doesn't work. Don't ask me why!
Really?
Yeah, took me a while to figure that one out.
Wait, as
this
long as
one.
it's unlocked, it doesn't work. It has to be
Don't it-
specifically unlocked.
Oh no, I
There's
think
a
I just
specific
lost
problem
it.
to that, you know, we are normally 5 kilometers away from the target, so by the time your brain realizes it might be good, you know, to warp or unlock target and so on, it's already on killboard.
Also, it's a server then, yeah.
Can someone link the dock up?
I send over the asshole text. It should have arrived.
You should be warping to Ivan Rotslav.
Don't send
It's
anything
in
to
Madeira.
What, Nova?
But don't send anything to Nova.
No, I didn't.
Okay, good.
I meant FC.
What'd you send me?
Good.
Oh, maybe it's in.
He
There
sent
it
the
is.
asshole text.
Oh yeah, I got it.
There we go. A little bit of an idiot.
Again, next time we drop, that's when I call for tackle on as many things as you guys can. There was a lot of good targets there, and I think all but the Cinnaball got off, if I'm correct.
Yeah, they were micro warp drive fit, so the long points won't stop them.
Gotcha.
Yeah, my rapier wasn't on grid yet. I was still in warp.
Need that arouse the arouser to land long scram.
I mean, you can look at the pods. They're all high grade and they're all fast as hell.
Let's see if an alt of mine is having
speed. They increase warp speed.
user interface
Well, we still
issues.
from the losses, so we're fine.
Still good to mention for the future, though.
Warp drive active.
Oi, Rain, did you already pay your asshole tax?
Holy shit, the pod was more expensive than the.
Yeah, the pod was like 800 something mil on Zico.
That's why you use expensive clones in low sec, because the risk of losing them is low.
Yeah, I have a mate who has like a 4-build pod.
Guys, with overheated point and with the links that we receive usually nowadays on these fleets, you can point further than normal.
Once you guys are in Madeira, you should be warping straight to Ivan Rotslav. If you warp straight to the station, just dock and undock.
Okay. This alt
Again,
is
pods
working.
are automatically EOR only. I shouldn't have to tell you guys.
Warp drive active.
Lynx is like Viagra for points.
Really?
Funny because it's true.
Okay.
X up with how many jumps you guys have? Shouldn't be that many. And don't X up if you have 0.
Oh.
Alright. Hunters are green.
Okay, back to my previous question. Who here is first time in Bombers Bar? First time only.
Warp drive active.
DeLorean. That could be true.
You can
Check the
rename
Lauren is true.
Yeah, never knowing.
I've been inactive for about 6 years.
Dex Guy Wes. That's gonna be my
Really?
new.
That's
Go.
Jimmy, can you make sure you lock the structure so you break the tether and confirm it when you do?
Guys, if you want to test your new point range, you need to be untethered.
So lock the
And
structure.
If you want to do that, you can lock the structure or the cargo container. Could we get a test round of links, please, from the links? Skirmish
Yeah,
links?
but I have to align away because I'm suspect. So.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure.
Just be. Lighting in 5.
I mean, you could also just dock directly.
No, you can't. Can you get timer?
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
gives you aggression timer to link up.
Really?
Yep.
Okay. Holy shit.
Okay. My new webbing range is 94. Pointing range
Nice.
44. Do we have an Arazu in fleet that can point equally far?
We do have an Arazu.
How far can you point with heat and links? Oh. So if I burn 16 kilometers while you're still locking,
can point him myself.
Docking request accepted.
Yeah, and hunters are green if you guys didn't hear it.
Also, Rather, you used to be a really, let's say, very interesting hunter in the beginning.
I remember that.
With interesting communications, but you really grew to be a very good hunter. Congratulations on your achievements.
One round of applause for Wrath. Nice.
Apparently,
Gotham, you're not
I
on
think
the
it's
Black
gonna
Ops.
be
We like the
issue.
Falcons.
Link test in
This
20 seconds. On the structure if you want.
should be stuck there.
The thing is,
Don't bump the blobs.
I was too poor to buy a second shiny web, so the Tech 2 web is not gonna web as far as the really good one.
Have you got abyssals in this?
I think I have some abyssal webs if you want.
Like 15-kilometer webs?
No. The abyssal ones are always less than the faction ones.
Oh, wow.
Well, if you use, of course, if you use faction webs to create them, then of course they can be like
okay.
17 or something. I think is max. I don't know. But I didn't use faction webs yet to create them.
Yeah, that's pretty. How many kilometers do you get out of them?
I think let me check.
Kelleron and Isara, you should be on the blobs.
Like, I think the max with the T2 ones is like 12.5 when you use the unstable mutaplasmids. But the unstable mutaplasmids already cost like for the webs. I think they already cost like 50-60 million or something.
Oh
so
boy.
at that point you can already.
I literally was just on every alt I had
buying the faction ones because
before this fleet.
you sink so many.
And now I can't even log into any of
before
them.
you actually get a good one. So.
Alexander, your statement is true in most cases, but if you have a really good rapier pilot and he can't get in point range yet, and he sees that the target is not aligned and burning around, it's okay to web and then quickly unweb and then point and then web again, because he's realizing, oh shit, I'm being on web range already, I might warp out. He wants to turn around, he wants to pick up speed. Then you release the web, he needs to accelerate a bit more, and then you might have point. Yeah, but that's really, you have to know the ship times and the ship types and their line time and your cycle time of the, it's iffy. Yeah, it's very advanced.
I have a 26.5 kilometers warp disruptor if anyone wants to, though. That I can.
For an Arazu pilot, maybe.
Yeah, if anyone is interested, hit me up. That one is pretty cap hungry, though.
Where is Ah, there you are. What's the range of those links in your Loki?
50, just under 50.
50? Wow. triple rapier. This is disgusting. Quad falcon. Oh boy.
To your comment, Nova, it's multitasking, and you have to get used to it. That's the point on it.
Double Razu.
Pretty good comp. Perfect. Yeah.
Yeah, the backpipe.
Perfect.
Damn, we're a big fleet today.
I was about to say, 76 of you. It's a great turnout.
Always play there with Sage. The enemy teams put.
Yeah, Vexen, check him OTD. Add Ivan Rotzlav to your watch list and just warp to him.
Loads of recons, got links. Nice.
You got Abyssals in this.
I think I have some abyssal webs if you want.
Like 15-kilometer webs?
No. The abyssal ones are always less than
Record high? I don't know.
Oh, wow.
Well, if you use, of course, if you use faction.
Hello, user.
It's record high for me, at least.
Biggest I've ever seen.
Well, this is one of the only 1800 Habakuks in the last couple months on a weekend, isn't it?
Could be, yeah.
I think that many were already so occupied with Bomberspar, with or from other, or with the fleets in general, from other rage pings that many people stayed.
Check, guys.
We may have something.
It's
What is the word? Right now, I'm asked people that aren't in fleet but on the Bombers Bar Discord server if they're having any issues with logging into accounts. Now, apparently, there are issues.
Someone was asking about flying a recon. We can always take more Falcons, but if you want to fly in a Razu, that'd be cool too.
Yeah, I can fly all of them, so whatever's useful.
Well, they're both useful, so pick your favorite.
Roger that.
I would pick Shielder Razu, then you can maybe follow me if you overheat your prop mod. What I usually do, I say I will burn 4 and then call out the ship name, the type, and then I will burn after that. It's usually 100k away or something, and my point range is 44. But if you get a point
just
earlier, I can definitely web him.
Yeah, definitely bring in a Razu. We have 5 Falcons.
That before I joined this fleet, I had to re-enter all my accounts onto the launcher itself.
That means they can't shoot us.
Falcons are awesome.
The number of times that I heard, "Can I burn for the whatever?" from Nova is, it's a lot.
Well, and often I get it. Often they run away.
True.
It used to have a best buddy, like he's a guy from Hamburg and long-time Bomberspar pilot, and he used to have equal bling to my rapier, and we would always burn at the same time. We didn't have to communicate. I always knew he was on my side, and he screamed point, and I webbed the fucker, and we got him.
Nice.
So this way we got a lot of scepters that dared to warp at 100 to a Rockle.
Damn. Catching scepters all day. Some more links, maybe? I think we only have one link.
Ah, crap, that's not what I wanted
If we
to
could
do.
get even more links, that would be pretty awesome, right?
FC, do you want the next person to come bring a T3 links or recon?
I've got info and shield.
T3 links, maybe T3 logic.
I would also like that. Oh my god, Bomberspar is so cool at the moment.
Chigo, why would you switch from?
Seems like I joined up to Bomberspar just at the right time.
Yes, you do.
No, Chio, I don't think you have to switch because Sheros is bringing T3, and I think he does the info stuff anyway. I think Chio, we're fine. I'm not sure, but sounds like it.
I got money. I got my money.
Also, Chio and Maxoka are gonna get part of the payout from the local stuff, or the capital stuff, and Katya, who was Black Ops pilot. I shamefully also have to take apart the FC share myself because my loss was pretty hard today.
You say shamefully?
Wait,
Yeah,
no, are you?
I usually give away all of the FC share, like, or like if it's like 500, then I write down the names of all the people who helped, and everyone gets 1 point. And if someone brings like 2 ships to help, then he gets 2 points, and then I divide it by the number of people who helped. Then I just get like a fifth or something of the FC share, which is fine too.
The purifier right by me doesn't have anything.
That reminds me of the rollers. Rollers are great.
Yes, roller.
Don't have any torpedoes.
If I would do an Armada, that would be on the list, definitely.
Rollers just have to be the most wholesome people there are in all of Eve.
Doesn't even have a bomb on it.
FC, could you answer the question about links and fleet? But Chio, I don't think you have to switch if Sheros is bringing his T3.
Yeah, sure. If there are no links needed, I can stay Bomber.
Yeah.
Depends. Does Sherosen bring Logi now or links?
Both. It's always Logi links.
Oh, okay. I thought just plain old T3 Cruiser Logi.
No, it's now the subsystem that gives you links also makes you Logi.
Ah, okay.
Turinath, I don't know. I'm not the reimbursement person, Turinath. The person in the Bombers by MOTD, and he just
I'm gonna be right back. Just gonna go.
Named his character after me, that fucker.
Shut my windows and close my blinds.
You can check his
bio,
and you will get the rates for the stuff. I don't think he will cover your 450 million.
Polarized bomber 50 mil.
Yeah, but he had Kaldari Navy ballistic control system.
No, the bling doesn't get paid for it. No.
I hate you, Nova.
Why do you
all
hate
your
me?
fault.
What the fuck? I didn't tell you to bring bling.
But it's low sec.
And usually you should be fine, right?
That's the idea.
I lost the 400 mil Ekate to Diamond Reds today as well, so.
Oh, wow.
That's fun.
Cassandra and Kettle Ron. Make sure you guys are on the blobs.
I mean, what the fuck is that? Like, there was 20-man diamond red fleet in the belts. What the fuck? I didn't know that that stuff existed.
Well, now you do, huh?
Yes,
Okay.
certainly.
From what I heard when I was gone a little bit, is that we may have another
By the
target
way, I
shortly.
wasn't paying
Fight
attention.
in
We
the
did
war
get
today.
we did get good stuff from the last drop.
Duster,
didn't we?
yeah, that's correct. Just go in the MOTD, Ivan Rotzlav should be on there, and you should add him to your watch list and just warp to him.
Guys, I really think sometimes we kill more in 1 week than the fucking war.
Probably with the Rorquals.
I mean, in some weeks. I mean, this fight they had today was more than the last beats we had. But
Yesterday
it's
was
still
some
not
good
bad,
shit.
since we're not a 100,000 player alliance.
Why do we have a panther, duck, and cheetah?
Just ignore that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure our natural's a spy.
Can confirm.
He's a fucking spy, yeah.
Everyone is a spy.
There's a question. Are you just the spy for the other side, or are you Matahari and for both sides?
Did the spy guy have the same name in-game as on TeamSpeak?
I think so.
You think so?
No, no,
He
I think
did,
it was
he did.
his alt, right? Or was it Brooks on TeamSpeak?
It was his ult on
Oh,
TeamSpeak.
whoa.
Okay,
Maybe I
can you
won't
link the
do
alt name
this.
again, then we get the whole IP address blocked.
Right now I'm trying to stream
Maybe
through
even the region
Discord,
where he's in.
and I just realized
Thank you. Both
a lot of the
those?
windows that I want
Kuba?
hidden are viewable.
I bet that.
Yeah, right, Charles. It's a big ass turnout. Alright, so big question here. Most of the regions around here are dead currently, so would you guys be willing to switch to Mbeke?
Yes.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's roll.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
We aren't switching yet. We're gonna wait for our hunters to get back and we're gonna move together just in case they catch on the way back.
We're switching to what?
Well, I'm gonna do this one. Oh, I know what it's gonna do.
Is that a jump range?
I don't know why you guys are mentioning armadas. This is, I said Mbeke. That. Check. Make sure everyone's 1,000 off the blocks.
We're gonna do voice activation like I have with the stream. That way when I hit my mouse button, it actually goes to everyone in the fleet. Right now I have it
You're already
at
panicking.
TeamSpeak
So you
and
could also
Discord
panic
set to
Yeah,
here
make sure you guys are 1,000 off the blocks.
with my mouse button that I have set for
Should have
you
faction
talk.
loaded. Again, once you land, you'll line out to the Celestial immediately and spread tackle.
Lighting Sino is up. Vagabond is crammed, webbed. Make sure you point Sino and Gnosis.
Alright.
Here we go.
Vagabond's primary. I need tackle on the Gnosis. I need tackle on the Gnosis.
Ooh,
Again,
Gnosis.
pods are ER only, don't forget that. Vagabond is primary, Gnosis is secondary. I need tackle on the Gnosis.
Gonna
Spread
spread.
everything, spread tackle on everything. Again, Vagabond is primary, Vagabond is primary, Vagabond is primary. Get tackle on that Gnosis, get tackle on that Gnosis. Alright, Gnosis, secondary.
Gnosis tackled.
I didn't
Again,
get
you
back.
are only on the pods, you are only on the pods. Good shit, guys.
We got on it.
Somebody get that pod. You are only on that pod. And in 3, 2,
I'm not pointed. Wait. Pod pointed.
Is everybody on it?
I'm on it.
Oh, there's
Alright.
only about 5 seconds of aggression left, buddy.
3, 2, 1.
Goodbye.
Good shit.
I'm gonna see if they work to the Onomon gate.
These guys have a structuring system, and they just lost weapon timers, so...
Everyone should be burning away and cloaking up unless you're actively looting.
Yeah, they're on the structure. Wait.
Again, everybody should be burning away and cloaking up.
Stiletto coming in.
And traveling.
Almost forgot the cloak.
Oh, no, they have 8 attacks. Okay.
There's the Vagabond.
Everyone should be cloaking up. We're gonna sit on the sign.
Yeah, I don't think I got on it.
For a little while. And then, after that sign goes down, we're gonna make our way to Mbeke. That was a very sweet Vagabond.
I didn't get it.
FC.
Red Praxis?
Praxis. Light up that Praxis. Everyone, warp up. Never mind. Cancel that warp.
We win!
Yeah, make sure you guys are burned away and cloaked up. Everybody should be cloaked.
I'm in warp to that gate.
Yeah, got it.
If I can get someone on the other side of the gate to let me know what's coming in.
I know I got on it.
Perfect.
Ziva, you still need reps?
Special.
I
There
only
I
have
am.
structure damage left. I'll grab myself otherwise, thank you.
Oh no, did we just warp away from that smallest thorax fleet?
We didn't know what was happening because we didn't have eyes on the other side.
Ah, yeah, fair enough.
Plus it was Praxis first, plus Thoraxes and the
I
others.
didn't get anything on that one.
The Trigate and the structure cluster there.
So now would be a good time to mention anything above Tech 2 will be contracted to me as soon as we get back. That goes for paying for your SRP, which after the first to drop we definitely need.
That fleet seems to be staying though, so maybe we can locate some of them.
It would be nice. Get on a Praxis kill.
They're gonna come back and want to kill a defenseless Sino.
How long on the Sino?
Sino has 6.5 minutes.
Ooh, that's long.
I don't see them on D-Scan. Where are they? They're not on the...
I just see
the
them.
Unamon Gate clusters of this can range.
The Praxis is on D though.
Praxis on 5 degrees towards NPC station.
Yep.
Praxis is now off.
Thanks for coming, Gio.
Radar.
Have a nice evening and good kills.
See you.
Thanks for
I don't see
coming.
the Praxis there. Oh, it's gone.
It's not on D, it docked.
Maybe they were chasing the Praxis and we saved it, because the fleet panicked when they saw us and they walked away.
I think the Praxis is one of them.
No, that's not how a good
Maybe
story
they
goes.
chased one of
From where do I know these guys?
Someone got decloaked. Sheros, you got decloaked by the wreck.
He's
Oh,
looting.
Yeah,
on
he's
purpose.
looting.
Yeah, while looting.
Gotta get that ammo.
Citizens, if you can wait and give it to me when we get to our staging, that would be great.
Only 32,000. Bounty,
Where are
that's
those
not even
guys?
worth it.
Maybe in the station.
Yeah, they're docked at the moment, as far as I know.
Ooh, but that one's gonna
There
be
is
nice.
a Gambit on a Mon gate on a radar to that.
Heard how that one came in after this one,
No, but what's
but got paid this one first.
Loki?
What's that?
What's that Loki you broadcasted?
Oh, I broadcasted it. I wanted to look at it. Sorry, I misclicked.
That was inbound Loki.
Be gone!
Read Demo on D-scan. Is it ours?
It's new.
Yeah, that's ours.
Oh.
Big dildo.
Was that capsule any good?
Nope.
Signable and looking from the radar. Mon gate.
One dude coming up to
Yeah.
On D-scan.
How long on that side now? We will be switching locations soon, but we still have some hunters out, in particular our battleship and Sino buddy, who need to get back safely.
Yeah, that guy was asking about going to Ambig.
So go ahead and set your destinations back to Laturia, and we'll head out there until our battleship and Sino buddy get safe. And then we'll switch to Mbeke.
Oh, nice. It's close. Can we get a travel bridge to next to Mbeki? Because it would be 8 jumps. That's just a lot for us, right?
So lazy.
I mean, I'm asking for the good Falcon pilots.
No, but still.
Can I get someone to check the
moving
Mon gate
island?
for me?
Sure, warping there.
Already.
I'm also combat scanning. They only have a tethered Tempest, Cinnable, and Sunny.
Okay.
And
Laturia,
2
go ahead.
stealth bombers.
Interesting.
Probably friendly.
Everyone go ahead and set your desk to Laturia. We're gonna head back there and hang out until our hunters get back safe, and then we're gonna move to Mbeke to continue the fleet.
Outgate is safe. Gonna loot corpse for fleet morale.
Alexander, that was friendly splash. I was in the other side.
Alright, everyone is clear to jump into Onamon, and you can free burn back to Lataria.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
I see you want me to put up the corpse at the old Desti or in the new Desti?
Put up the corpse.
Yeah,
Like a
on the sun.
sacrifice?
Yeah,
Ooh.
of course, for
And
Bob.
then, and the new Destiny.
Oh, that's something I could do too.
Yeah, Bob
I can
can't
mute.
watch the fleet if he doesn't know where
Team
it is.
Snake.
He has to coordinate it with the corps.
Talk on Discord if anybody
Basically,
entered it.
You're saying a god is short-sighted.
No, he sees corpses. That's what he does. Corpses are what he can detect with his. I don't even know if it can be called eyes, but it detects
Noah,
corpses.
Noah, can you just let me know if that Xenobar guy is in destination system? Because I'm suspect from rapping.
And you want what?
That Xenobar guy that normally bumps and tries to get our suspects if
Ah.
he's into rap. Because I'm suspect from logic.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you know.
Well, Bob is definitely short-sighted because he's dead, right?
Bob is very much alive, how dare you.
Easily.
How annoying is it for you guys that there's no fast connection or safe
And I could
connection
also
between
even
Kita and Amar
mute
anymore?
Literally
Discord.
wasn't relevant ever.
I live in a wormhole, so.
You're asking the wrong group of people, you know.
Yeah. I thought we have a lot of high-sec people here.
We do,
Where's
but
Amar?
Warp drive
Nope.
active.
Well,
Amar is on that list of the former
the high-sec
hubs.
in-gate is clear except for a Heron that's sitting there.
Cool. I'm just worried about that Hannibal guy. He's the only one who's capable of catching people.
The thing is,
a
I feel
Raptor
like
just warped down to the gate.
Most
I
people
think
should be
something.
bacteria, or like right there.
Are you moving to
Oh,
Unbake
shit.
now?
We're gonna wait for hunters to get back.
Oh,
in,
that's
then
Lashes,
yes.
a criminal. But nobody can point. Wait, why is our Black Ops not in fleet?
He was not flashing.
Still in
maybe
fleet.
it's docked.
Oh, the Black Ops is docked?
No, Ivan is already moving.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
I'm at the moment I move the fuel. Then I'm gonna hop back with shuttle for the blobs.
So our bait ship's got zero backup now?
That's no good.
Warp drive active.
I informed the FC. He
Oh,
doesn't
okay.
say something.
I like it when it's the FC's fault when I'm not FC. FC, what do you want us to do? You want us to stay in Litty or move?
I mean, there's no point, right? Might as well just go to Mbeke.
Yeah, of course. The Alter Postbahnhof.
Oh nein, jumps.
8 jumps.
10 jumps. No, 11 I mean.
Okay.
Warp drive active.
Autopilot engaged.
Dude, you should never do that.
Tourist is Falcon shaming. Not even gem shaming, but just like overall Falcon shaming.
All holes are beautiful.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can log into one of my.
All gems are beautiful. Only the oppressive patriarchy doesn't like falcons.
Oh,
I
they'll
think,
have
I think
it.
he has Arazu privilege.
I think he only thinks from a command link perspective.
Warp drive
Yeah, right.
active.
So self-centered. Especially link pilots. Damn it.
Oh, maybe that's why I can't stop it. I just realized it. Trying to stop Steam from running EVE Online, because usually it's just the launcher, but I'm actually playing it.
Oh, Koizumi, did you leave? Or was it by accident? Or is my settings not great?
Because what I was trying to do is get
Koizumi is in fleet, but shows
a
up on
launcher
grid for me.
to reload
God damn. Fucking
from the
settings.
Steam option of playing.
Warp drive active.
I'm on the way to.
Hey, thanks for the follow.
With the Blobs pilot. The Blobs still stays is in Batura.
We have another
I'm
Blobs
on the way with the pilot. Okay.
Well, we should keep the blobs that's here in Ladira we're going to use to cover these battleships that we're trying to get out. And then we'll have our blobs pilots already on their way to Mbeke. We'll just use that in Mbeke.
Warp drive active.
So who has the blobs in the Ladira? Who's all still in Lydia right now?
Warp drive active.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
I like it when it's the FC's fault when I'm not FC.
Test.
Mm-hmm.
Warp drive active.
I'm trying to figure out why there's a timer that's saying I'm live, countdowning rather than counting up.
For the pilots who are not blue with those EdenConf people, watch out on the in gate to
Bacon.
Mbeki. Even though if you use the cloak, you should be watch out that you're not next to one of those NPCs.
I'll find
Yeah,
out
and
in a
also watch
minute.
the ones that are like in 5 or 6 kilometers of you because they zoom around pretty fast.
Oh, maybe it's the rebuff.
Oh, so they're like the Triglavians. Cloak that they kind of want to burn towards you.
No, not that extreme, I think, but
Warp drive active.
So the 2 people that
I
had
think
joined,
the
the fleet is currently
Will we have
moving
the same
to
Black Ops or a different one?
another system
Same.
to base out of.
No, don't dock.
Get into, I believe, another area of low
I love
stack.
it when you
Alright,
talk
we
to
got
your own
everything
computer.
figured out. Everyone should be heading to Ambeke in the station in the MOTD.
Why are you using?
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Someone named their falcon Snuffed Falcon.
Oh my god.
Well, you know, until someone renames it Unkillable Brooks, it's not bitter enough.
yeah, that's great. That's great. I think I'm gonna do that, but not with a Falcon, with a bomber. Because, as
Oh,
we all
that's
know,
what it
bombers are
was apparently.
literally unkillable.
That I probably
Docking
lost
Yeah,
my
but
next
from
turn.
scale from 1 to Rorqual, how unkillable are they?
I mean, the only way that you can kill a bomber basically is if it's solo. Otherwise, it's just not possible.
So, should I gate travel the blobs or
Are you friendly to Edencom?
I think?
Have you shot a trig?
Okay.
If
8
you
jump.
haven't,
Blobs
yeah.
with 8 jumps out.
If you didn't do anything, then you're friendly to Edencom by default, I think.
Can't we just light a sign on the next door low sec? Isn't that in range?
Yeah. We'll just do that. Lord, are you still gonna like that sign up?
Yeah, I'm burning that alt over there. I'm currently 6 jumps out on that character still.
Ouch, Talvanen. I'm gonna try and make a video on that topic. still didn't get around on it.
Yeah, it is actually. It's very much possible, but
Trailer's not jammed.
is it like if you even 0.1 point friendly to like anyone or like the Triglavians, do they not attack you?
What?
If you're like only 0.1, you only have like 0.1 standing with the Triglavians, do they not attack you in their own systems?
Yeah, if you have any amount of positive standing with the Trigs won't attack you in Comwell.
Yeah, but can't you also have like positive standing with both and then not
No.
get anywhere?
Not anymore.
They took that out.
Ah,
There we go.
You can no longer be
Ew.
neutral to both sides.
Yeah, you can. There is that very small margin where you have just slight negative income standing and neither one will shoot you, which is what I have on my walls. Except one that's +8 to Triglavians.
Yeah, it used to be easy to do.
Yeah, it's just a slight buffer zone, so as long as it only kill like 1 or 2 NPCs, you're fine. But if you did more, then you're gonna be hostile to Edencom.
I mean, for the blobs. Okay. Moment.
No, sure, as you can keep them.
Okay. You can light it. Too far. Wanna fucking kidding me? Sorry. My fault.
You guys should have checked the range first.
Yeah. Sorry, mate. My fault.
Who killed Kenny?
No, just a joke, just a joke.
No, the joke is he wouldn't die if he was flying unkillable Rourke.
Oh my god.
Next time, wait until all hunters are back in high sec. You suckers.
Alright, while we wait for everyone to regroup, I'm gonna be playing another game.
He's like shuttling back and waiting until
That none of you guys can see, unfortunately. soon as the emulator loads.
Why? Oh, in Ambeki I have a bait indie. You can have my bait indie.
Alright guys, so a little update. We are working on bridging our blobs over here. There was some miscommunication about a bunch of stuff, so we're sorting that out. But things are moving now. Blobs will be here
Should we
shortly,
get on
and we'll
you
get the
on
show on the
0?
road. Yeah, everyone can get on me at 0.
Then the Black Ops can warp to you and we're ready.
What?
Those of you who are really far away, if you just want to dock and undock, it's a lot faster. An Armada would certainly not be easier.
Well,
We are magic if you bring 4 rollers.
Armada is easier if you have other people rolling, scouting, and everything, and you sit there in a bubble.
Giving out all the bookmark lists, access lists, invites.
Holding stuff in.
Oh
Then
my
there's
god.
that Megatrons.
With Armada fleets, there's just way more stuff in that you don't notice as the regular bomber pilot most of the time.
We should do one Armada fleet with open comms, just so people see how much coordination goes behind the scene.
That would be exciting.
Fuck me. You can't understand anything.
Yeah, but maybe that's gonna, show people that this isn't as easy as it seems when you're sitting there on a work hall, and then something magically get teleported to the roll call.
Especially when you then have the situation that you have Lord as an FC and Diane in the same time hunting. every 5 seconds, that's a terrible idea. I'm in warp to target. That's a terrible idea. Tell me what it is. That's a terrible idea.
Oh, Diane isn't here.
No, she's not. But I think we do actually have enough shit finally recorded for her. I think we've found all of the odds and ends that need to be said. So yeah, keep your eyes peeled. I'm gonna get her on the schedule here in the near-ish future to actually be running the fleet and not just being a hunter that is shit talking with my soundboard. So yeah.
Yeah, but the fun part is, I mean, like, when I fly with Diana as a Sino buddy, 90% of the time I'm completely lost, but I understand her 100%. It's awesome.
Alright, Blobs is here, everybody.
Sorry for the kicking.
But kick.
We'll go ahead and keep range 1000 on Ivan Rodslav. Hunters are green, yes.
Oh, that would help.
The particular soundboard plugin that we use for TeamSpeak can scale to a shitload of buttons, and if you have, that second big monitor, you can cram it full of stuff and then color code it and arrange your buttons for your various sounds accordingly. So yeah, you can get a lot of functionality out of this particular, what is it? It's like the RP soundboard. It's a plugin for TeamSpeak 3. It's available free download if you search it.
You know those guys who are playing drums with their foots and different keyboards with their hands? I mean, that's something for her. Be like fucking interesting. Like playing an organ with every limbs you have.
Oh, that is cool. I might have to get that.
Crazy controls we're talking about. There's a guy that likes to stream his Dark Souls 3 content, and he had an insane idea to get the world record. He had the insane idea to get the world record for the number of different peripherals used to beat Dark Souls. And so he proceeded to use all the regular controllers. That's fine, but that, of course, that's not really crazy. So then he used some driving game steering wheel, beat it that way. And I think the most wacky one I've seen from him was he embedded electrical probes in bananas, and he had bananas sitting out in front of him, and then anytime he like pressed on the bananas, it would activate these probes, and that would be hooked up to the computer and trigger that whatever control was mapped to that. And he went and he fucking beat it with that, and he has I believe right now the Guinness World Record for the number of different peripherals used to beat Dark Souls 3.
That's crazy.
Okay.
Holy shit!
Yes, he used fruit as a controller. I am not even
That's not
shitting
the funny
you.
part. What Drist is writing on Fleet is the funny part.
Oh, the question.
Funny part is Guinness thinking they have any business.
Thing is, did he eat the banana afterwards?
Everyone except for Nova, who has his banana being pressed by other people.
It's called hot dog. Come on, you can say it. I know.
Wait. Except me?
I found the dude I was talking about. I linked the video in Fleet.
No, I won't. It's fine. I'm just.
Because if you say something, I have to start about Chief Fleet.
Yep, there he is playing a watermelon keyboard. Yep, that's a thing.
That's a French dude, man. Crazy.
Welcome to the internet. I'll be your guide.
Yeah, kinda.
Oh, I thought they were looking, the watermelon keyboard thing.
Rather, what is this?
Huh? What?
This video links.
Yeah, that's the dude. That's the dude. Lord and I were just talking about the guy who plays with all his limbs. Electronic music. Sometimes he plays with fruits.
That's sick as fuck.
No, that's not the sickest thing. You have to watch up his Instagram. He had made one video where he sits in his garden and does his garden session, and you basically hear everything except the music. And it's called like something "What My Neighbors Hear." That's even more sick. And that's a French dude.
Oh, you're made.
What does Bummel post mean?
Oh, sounds lonely.
Very slowly post.
Yeah. Would be the best.
So here's the question. After this fleet, do I go get fried chicken or sushi?
Fried chicken.
Both.
Fried sushi.
Fried sushi is good as hell.
Sushi with fried chicken as the like, you know,
That
protein.
would be interesting.
Fried fish and chicken sashimi.
Ooh, that sounds like salmonella.
Fried chicken sushi. That's the. Yep, America.
Chicken sashimi.
I don't like the sound of that.
Why? Do you have a problem with salmonella?
Salmonella has a problem with me.
In that case, everything is good.
Just because you can eat it, it doesn't mean you should.
That goes for a lot of things, doesn't it? Fuck, that reminds me of a video. I gotta find it. UK has food. You're a chef. What's your favorite thing to cook?
Doner kebab.
That's not a food either. Try again.
Does methamphetamine count?
Yeah.
Well, if your name ends with Heisenberg.
Ah, too complicated.
Well, it sounds German, so it could be the one, you know.
Yeah. But I like pancakes.
Pancakes are good. Fuck.
But like the French style, not the American style.
Like
I'm
crepes?
also French style, mate.
Yeah. Like
I didn't have
crepes.
dinner yet, so I'm taking suggestions. How is
Actually,
French style, mate?
The Bavarian ones are between the Austrian Palatschinken and the French crepes.
I like everything in between.
Yeah.
I mean, normally I call Polchinken in the middle of pancakes and crepes. So, what is the Bavarian?
It's thinner than the Palatschinken, much thinner, and a little bit thicker than the crepes. And usually I put, you know, like other stuff in it.
Sounds good.
Sour.
A little bit thicker than crepe is good because crepe just fucking rips apart.
No,
I would agree.
Sourdough pancake?
No, not sourdough.
I know, but someone
Not in
mentioned
the
one.
dough. Not in the dough.
But I sometimes put nuts in the dough, and you know, like cinnamon and sugar, or honey, and
strawberries,
apple mousse. Not really like the applesauce in America, but similar.
Apfelmus on pancakes is just good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Apple mush.
And then with a little.
Those that are watching right now, I think the hunters are looking for targets.
What's
and
really
everyone
great,
that
you can eat it for dinner. What's really great is when you make
is
the
currently waiting for
non-sweet
them.
ones. When you put when you fry one side, as you pour it in, you put cheese on top of the one side that is not fried yet.
Yeah.
And while they're doing that, I'm
So
playing
cheese will become like on a cheese pretzel.
Ark of
It's
War
the
mobile
taste is amazing,
game
and then you
through the
fill it with your
BlueStacks
Mediterranean stuff like onions, olives,
emulator.
tomato sauce, a little bit, herbs, and maybe garlic, and then you put in some goat cheese in there too, and then you roll it up together.
And of
and
course,
on the
right now I
outside,
muted
then you
the
have
sound
the
there,
the
so
fried
you guys can't hear it
which is super amazing.
nor actually see it.
Thanks, Noah. Now I want Kaiserschmarrn.
Kaiserschmarrn, that sounds pretty incredible.
The fleet's going pretty good. I got on, I
Like,
think,
if
2
I
kills.
make this and I sing
Even
some
though
cheesy
the
songs on my guitar to a chick, I mean, what
capsule
else?
had nothing in it.
Then the penny's just gonna drop.
We need a Bomber's Bar recipe channel.
We need a Nova Valentis dating coach website.
Oh, I could do that. Guys, want to see the chick that I saw last week?
Sure.
Yeah, dude.
Hold on. But I have to be careful that you guys don't find out her real.
Give me 1 hour.
So I got on a Gnosis in this fleet
This
right
one
now.
wins Kaiserschmarrn with
And the capsule leader that
or apple mush.
was flying it.
Is so amazing.
Oh my god, that looks amazing.
I mean, the last fleet I was in was a flop.
I'm sorry, my cholesterol just increased by watching this picture.
How do you spell that for the American folk?
Just plain Kaiserschmarrn.
I don't
The
think
fleet also got a symbol.
Verbally translated, it would mean Emperor's nonsense.
Yeah.
Verbally translated.
I found it.
No, I don't see your chick.
Oh yeah, I copied it. Hold on. But it's off of Instagram, obviously, but without her name and shit.
Oh, there's rum in it too?
And she's even a really great
So fleet's
singer.
going pretty good.
Like, I didn't know. I got to know her like on the river.
Ah, that picture.
Das ist schon wieder eine Überdruckung.
No, that's a different one. And I didn't even know. Like, I just got to know her slightly, and then we made a date. But then I saw on her Instagram
Ooh,
that she's
damn.
like really good
Cute.
singer.
This is who he's talking about.
Why would she charge me? I didn't charge her. I was gracious.
Yeah.
I showed her things she didn't know about herself before.
So it's called like this these days, okay.
Yeah, Sin is a great singer.
Is he really?
I think he's past. Yeah, good.
Wow.
Schmon is also really good. Also, I never use the normal wheat flour.
What you use instead?
Dinkel, Vollkorn.
Monday
some
In
kind
this
of
case,
technically,
the Kaiserschmarrn don't get
and
fluffy enough.
also in the
Oh,
thing
they do.
that you guys can't see.
Sounds like
Spelled.
I don't know.
sounds
This
like.
is
In
that.
English, it's spelled. Whole grain spelled.
Who was the guy that hated Bionade? Who was that? Is he here?
That was
Lemonade?
me.
Wait, someone
Yeah, that
hated
was me.
lemonade?
Bionade. Someone hated.
Oh, yeah. I don't think it's great.
That's great.
And someone said it's just the eco girls getting Bionade. I can't remember who it was. Some German dude as well. You was
Yeah,
it?
that is me.
Nice.
Shame on you.
I think Nova's now in the same category with his fucking Dinkel.
Oh, I just like it much better. I just
that was the girl that Nova
if
was
I eat a lot
saying.
of normal wheat
The girl
stuff
that he
I
met.
get tired, I get so full, I don't feel great, and if I use the whole grain dinkel, I feel great, and I have more energy,
Yeah.
and I don't
Yeah.
feel down.
Yeah.
I also
Dinkel
get
is
tired.
fucking awesome.
I also get tired when I use weed.
Kind of weed.
For breakfast, like taking a small hand of dinkel, put some honey on it, and some boiling water. Wait for 5 minutes, and you have like power breakfast.
Or
I love
you
dinkel.
drink a coffee and smoke a cigarette.
Yeah, you could that too, but I mean, like, it's not that
Breakfast for
healthy.
champs.
Random question about TeamSpeak. Poking a client is the equivalent of a DM in this, right? It doesn't get posted public.
I thought Breakfast of Champions is a blowjob.
Yeah, it's private.
Getting a blowjob.
Okay, just checking.
Oh no, she has a new bikini. I think I didn't see that one.
Don't like it yet.
Oh, the other swimsuit that she has is almost everything. Like that one. Wait, how do you know?
FYI to Fleet, I found her.
How do you know? Don't dox her.
No, I said you.
Do you want me to reveal?
No.
I didn't think so. Do not underestimate the abilities of creepy people on the internet.
That's why I said delete the picture as soon as you've uploaded up. It's so easy to use image comparison of.
Do you just do like Google image search or what?
I'll DM you with exactly what I did.
No, don't.
We have a DC.
No, I gotta go, guys.
Boyfriend?
DM me, Lord. Teach me.
Oh, she
your
better
way.
not.
Teach me your ways of the creepy internet. Someone's bumping the Black Ops.
I moved it to the container.
Ah, okay.
Container approaching. I haven't walked too long in mines. He's weird.
Oh boy.
Yeah, not the first time I've done that. Won't be the last.
It's alright, you're of the Black Ops.
Last time I shared something with you guys.
Just make sure that that Lord doesn't get it, and you should be good.
I mean, there's plenty of awesome ladies here. If you guys visit me, we can go out.
There's plenty of awesome ladies everywhere. You just need to get out of the basement.
Yeah, you just need to talk to them. They're
Give me 2 hours. Yay, fireworks.
Which fireworks?
Nova, German Bombersbar meetup confirmed.
And
you can all
Austrians
come.
join in.
I have 2 spare rooms.
Oh, that's not an excuse. There must be a Jugendherberge next to you.
There is more, yeah. We have more space too.
Fuck me, I did that with Halo always on Gamescom in my garden in Cologne.
Nice.
Confirmed German Bombersbar meetup.
I mean,
I'm not in German,
next
I'm
year,
sorry.
I mean, next year on G Fleet, we could do it.
Sure. Yeah.
The
You guys could spend the night
the G Fleet meetup, like
before you drive to G Fleet. You could step by here and we go out and have beers and shit, and you could sleep over. We could do that.
Oh damn! I really gotta see the Schwein im Weltall guys again.
So grab a Phil under my arm and walk over.
Isn't Phil much bigger than you?
That's yeah. I think so. Maybe 2.5. He's run about. I think at the moment he's run about 170 kilogram.
Oh wow.
Yikes.
Hefty. He should do intermittent fasting. That's the easy way.
His belly hangs under his hangs out under his shirts.
Oh my god, no.
Who?
Tell him to do intermittent fasting.
I told him
way.
so fucking often.
Let him hop on like a keto diet and stuff like that, and tell him like 5% carbs per day.
Yeah, but that's effort.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the delay.
I think this would be too much for a fat guy like this, like him.
Intermittent fasting.
Yeah.
Once you get used to it, it takes like a week or so. It's easy.
I'm doing it since beginning of Corona.
Nice. How much did you
And I
lose?
lost around about 7 kilogram.
Oh wow, nice.
When is G Fleet next year, by the way?
I don't know.
Usually October.
Normally between summer and New Year.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we might still be under Corona restrictions next year, so.
True.
We'll see if it happens.
It would be so silly if we still had that.
Usually during winter season when I work in Switzerland, I have to gain 20 kilos because I always lose 25 kilos.
Always
seriously.
this weird Frenchies.
Yeah, I'm not French.
Too much fondue.
You have a French.
Yeah, because I live in France.
Yeah, so you're French.
Yeah, no. Ask my French neighborhoods. I'm not fucking French.
Who cares what the French say?
So that was very French way. You
By the
already
way, are we
started the
hunting?
discussion. Yeah, we're hunting, but it's that. Rat, you just did the most French thing.
Bye-bye, Nova.
You know, you surrendered already.
Excusing to something others. Yes, I do.
Nobody want to bounce a Leszek or what?
Oh no, I would never do such a thing.
What the fuck, man?
No,
I hope.
I can bounce the blobs.
I really hope that we get a jump right now, like right now.
That would
That's
be
so
sweet,
mean
right?
of you.
No, I'm just kidding.
It would be rapier less. and I would made a second bridge for him. So,
I would have stayed and waited for you, Nova.
Aww.
Don't lie.
That's nice. I
mean,
accept
someone,
those lies.
Someone has to make him feel good, I assumed. We can't all just be mean to each other.
Yeah.
I'm nearly slipping.
Seems as though all the areas are pretty dead. Seems to be about that time zone.
Wait, Keidel, why didn't you write me? What the fuck? Could have just written Keidel.
Why did you write him? Oh my god. Let the drama begin.
Okay.
Keidel.
Regensburg is so far south.
G.
Wait, is the online?
There's
there
that.
we go.
S M.
Hey, Kyle, make sure you come on the weekend. At the moment, it's very busy on weekends. You need to sleep, a place to sleep over, Kyle? On your bike. You can also take my couch, man.
Damn, I just ride there on a bike too. Oh, I mean, it's just one day of pure riding a bike.
Oh, that's 200 kilometers.
Yeah, just hit me up on Discord before you come over, and we can meet up. Most likely.
That's so far, man. For me, too far.
Where are you?
Niedersachsen.
Oh man, nobody's perfect.
You asshole.
Recht hat.
Ja, recht hat.
Recht hat er recht.
I was just joking, guys.
Wenn ihr das nächste Mal Fleisch esst, dann denkt an mich und wisst, ich wohne in Niedersachsen.
Tönnies.
Das ist weiterkommen.
Tönnies.
I usually don't eat meat.
What is Tönnies?
Tönnies is one of the biggest slaughter company in Germany, which is currently in the media because it has a lot of corona problems, because it has a lot of
Yeah, I forgot to do
employees
that.
from the near Eastern Europe, which are living under very bad commendations, like fucking.
Yeah, but that's not why you have corona. You
I mean,
know,
I'm so close to...
Inside of the slaughterhouse is a perfect incubator for a virus, so...
Yeah,
it's just every year is the same shit, just with flu, and this year they got some media attention because it's corona, otherwise no one would give a fuck about them.
Look, I mean, look at France. In France, we have at the moment like 10,000 new in one day, and no one cares.
Look,
Yeah.
we learned a lot about corona. Now we have steroids.
Yo.
It's we no longer need to panic about 10 infected people.
In Germany, it's like 1,000 people a day and people freak out.
People are freaking out over everything. Like I said at the beginning of this crisis, reporters, have struck gold with corona because they will be able to report negative shit until the end of the year, even if it's just fear-mongering and useless shit.
As far as I know, in Germany, in no month there was more deaths than there.
Because we are waiting for hunters to search for
Because
targets.
all the people that died just were so old already or whatever. So it wasn't even that more people died than normal.
Yeah, well, Rathor, how many more times do they test than in the beginning? If the relation between the two didn't change, the number of total infected didn't change. They only test 20% more? Yeah, then it's more.
Yes. Thanks.
If they only test 20% more.
Trust me, I live here and I'm really pissed about the mentality that they are not taking care.
How many total infections do you have there right now? Like active?
10,000 per day new.
Yeah,
active? I have to Google it.
Overall.
In Austria, active 5,643.
That's good. That's good, right?
But people still freak.
I mean, that's the confirmed cases.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Like at least triple or quadruple that of the
There we
confirmed
go.
cases, but
I mean, what you need to think is Austria is around about a tenth of Germany.
Yeah, of course.
Population.
Like if we assume there's maybe 30k actually infected there, then that's still pretty good rate.
The Falcon DC.
And yet, in my country, no one wants to get inoculated against flu that's about to strike in 3 months. But everyone's complaining about fucking corona.
Damn, right? That's quite a lot of people. And if you say they don't really test that much at all, then I think
They do. All European countries have very extensive testing.
well, and France,
Well,
if
one
they
guy
really
mentioned
test 20%
about
more than in the beginning, then the
flu
then the actual numbers probably
and all
much
that.
higher than that.
Getting a flu shot doesn't actually help you prevent
we had that
yourself from
suspicion at
getting the
beginning
flu.
of crisis too, especially since everyone
A
like
flu
to go to
shot
sea,
just is
like
that
Croatia and so
strain
on,
and
but,
that
people are so
most
much
medical
more
people
careful about the symptoms
are
that
thinking
there's
is going to
not
be
a lot
the
of,
one
you know,
everyone's
super
going to get.
carriers or people who even the whole asymptomatic shit is just bullshit.
I don't have a
We only
source,
have
but
a
I
few people who
believe,
don't exhibit any symptom and were discovered
or that I
at
heard
the
that
initial test. Everyone else is like coughing and they go to
more
the
people
doctors and they would like
die
to be
from the flu when they get the flu
Also
shot
depends on what kind of
than
test
those
they
that don't
do.
ever get a flu
quick
shot.
15-minute test is
No,
like,
we use the accurate laboratory 8 hours. You go there, they swap you 8 hours later, you get an SMS with confirmation, so it's accurate.
the 15-minute test just gives you a lot of false positives.
Of course. Plus, we've tested those fast ones, but the problem wasn't the false positive. The problem was that even if you had corona recently, there was still enough of viral residue in you to trigger the test. So, people who had corona and had basically survived it 2 or 3 months ago were triggering positive on the tests.
Yeah.
Stupid, but that's how the tests work. What's going to be terrible is all the fucking anti-vaxxers complaining about the vaccine.
Lol.
Talking about getting a chip implanted in them and shit.
Because partially they're right. We're gonna pretty much vaccinate people with untested vaccine. But we know it's not gonna be problematic in any way, but the social media is gonna overload from those shitheads using this as an excuse.
Yeah, this crisis just seems to bring out the evil in people.
Which is good, because we've made a lot of improvements everywhere.
Brings out the stupid. Still burning down 5G masts here.
Well, there was a group of Italians rescued by Italian border service that were trying to find the edge of the world, and the boat couldn't do any. Wait, I'll find the news link. That's the stupid, not the anti-vaxxers.
It was kind of a good wake-up call, though. Like, imagine if it was actually a virus that was killing everybody.
That was the main discussion in a military forum. Everyone thought countries were ready, especially America, although you get fed with all the bullshit in media, books and everything, and now they can't even handle a flu.
No, America was ready. Our president got rid of our.
Ignore that. You have so many layers, so many agencies, and everything fall together over a flu. That's the part you need to be careful about. You know, it wasn't terrorists dumping a buy or something shit. It was regular flu. And the system collapsed.
Well, in a lot of countries, that's a regular thing. Every 2 or 3 years, when there's a bad flu season, the hospitals are overwhelmed.
Not in Central Europe. I'm about to walk away from the gate. I'll see if this stretches. They jumped after me and tried to engage me. So just give it a second.
You're not on channel command right now.
I know, but since we're talking, there's no point telling people to hush hush.
Yeah, just letting you know.
No, he decided to burn.
Corona fleet.
I wonder what this year's inoculation numbers for flu will be. Because last year we had 10% of population inoculated against flu. I wonder if this year we're gonna hit 15.
Bye-bye, have a great time.
I still need to go out and get a flu vaccine.
Nova, just to flex on you, my
Check.
Oh, here we go.
Everyone keep 1,000 off the blocks.
Here we go.
Spread tackle, stay aligned out because we are going to hit some stuff and get immediately off the grid.
What do you want, Web?
Spread tackle on everything. We want the Vedmak warped off. Everybody warp off.
Really? Punish is still
We
up,
don't
by
need
the
to
way.
warp off of this.
Yeah, we don't need to warp off. We can take out those two punishes. No slice here.
Yeah, warp.
Ah, the slicer warped.
I warped off.
Signable landing.
No.
Thinking gate guns? Thinking gate guns.
Everyone, cloak up.
I can put a defensive web on this. Oh my god, I got tackled. Stiletto
What
tackled me.
Stiletto is tackling you?
Yep.
Everybody should be cloaked up.
Stiletto overheat.
No, we're gonna be okay.
No, I'm getting gate guns.
Can Falcor jam the stiletto?
Nova?
I'm warping back, trying to jam.
Ah, crap, it's too much.
Rectory is also pointing me.
Everyone who's on grid, go ahead and get off.
Yeah, I think I'm ready to warp. I don't get pointed again. Oh, I got pointed again. No! 2 in 1 day.
Everybody should be warping off.
There's too much crap on this guy.
Did you get off
Nice.
Nova?
Shoot my wreck if you can.
Warp drive active.
Damn.
I made pilot mistakes. I should have warped off when I realized I got gate guns.
Oh, there's green. There's green and blue loot.
Aw, dang. We lost Nova.
Nobody should be left on grid.
They looted Nova.
Advisable.
I had a big fleet. It was my mistake, guys. Don't worry.
Everybody should be off grid, warped up, or cloaked up somewhere.
Well, that sucked.
What a rough day.
Yeah, there are days when karma catches up. And you lose 3 ships instead of 1. You can buy a new rapier, right? You have enough money?
Yeah, I think so.
Think
Oh, thank you.
besides his air, I think the air was... We weren't ready to jump.
Money for it.
Yeah, thank you, man. But it was no one's fault.
I know, but still, 2 in 1 day is pretty shit. Can I get a +1 to Alamake?
Sure. There's a Hook Bill getting ready to jump in there. Oh, nope, he thought twice about it.
You should have enough for your rapier now, Noah.
I do. I'm good.
How's the outgate look?
Jumping in now. 16 in local. And gate is clear.
Everyone go ahead and jump through into Alamake.
Warp drive.
Hold your
active.
cloak on the other side.
Yeah, on scan is a rupture.
Warp
Fed
drive
Baby,
active.
Vengeance, Pontifex.
Only worry about gate. There's always gonna be ships on POS there.
Especially in Alamake.
Yeah, because they're fighting over it.
They're always fighting here.
Thanks for coming, Noah. Make sure you guys are holding your cloak on the other side. Let me know what you see on the Golmora God gate.
In there now.
Have a good night, guys.
Later.
See ya.
Later, Nova.
Damn. Make sure you guys are cloaking.
There's just a Fed Navy that just landed with me.
Make sure you guys are cloaking.
But he's burning away from the gate. I'm gonna jump to the other side.
You guys should be cloaked.
Yeah, got decloaked from Jimmy.
Other side of the gate is clear.
Everyone can go ahead and jump into Golmuragad. Hold your cloak on the other side.
Warp drive active.
Actually, Catalyst just jumped in.
Make sure you guys are holding your cloak on the other side, and once you get decloaked, press the cloak button again. Make sure you guys are cloaking.
Out gate clear.
The other side is too.
There we go.
Oh shit, I saw something coming. A cruiser of some sort. Hold my cloak. Manicore cloak up quick. Don't know if he's still on the other side of the gate or not.
You guys should be cloaking.
I think he just jumped. No, that was a villager.
If you guys are not cloaked, find a way to do so.
Alright, you can jump in on this side. I'm going to the out gate.
Everyone can jump into Egmar, hold your cloak on the other side.
Warp drive active.
Out gate's clear.
As in Arner.
Yeah, I'm going into Arner now.
Smart bombs and ransom. That was good.
Said smart bombs in their answer. I haven't got to answer, but both sides of Arner are clear. So,
Warp drive active.
here's you don't fly straight into Rancer, you fly to something and then fly to the gate. Always. But you can jump into Arner. I'm going to Ivadi.
Alright, everyone is clear to jump into Arner. Hold your cloak once you do so.
Those new to the fleet, I mean not the fleet, the stream. We're making our way back to our dockup. We lost a rapier in this last jump.
The Arner side of the gate to Ivadi is clear, so I'm jumping in Ivadi.
Make sure you guys are cloaked on this side. There are rats here. They will kill you. Make sure you guys cloak up.
Ivadi is clear. Going to the out gate.
Everyone is clear to jump into Ivadi. Hold your cloak on the other side.
Warp drive active.
There's a Gila now on the Ivadi north gate, warped off. Okay, all good.
Yeah, this is the rapier that got lost. Part of it was their error,
Check is
and
kills in the
I want
hacker
to,
system
in my
on the
opinion,
Anher gate.
partly because we weren't quite ready to jump
With what?
from the blobs.
A probe that got killed by a Gnosis.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a rifter. Anybody on the inner gate?
There's that to dissect, but we should be able to jump straight in.
Yep.
Everyone's clear to jump into honor.
Warp drive active.
Warping towards Haggler. Haggler.
Warp drive active.
Inner is clear.
And warp to 0 on the Haggler gate. Do not jump through quite yet.
Yeah, because I do see the Gnosis that's on scan, so see where it's at. That one's clear.
We do cloaking links too, I believe.
Jumping in.
Clear to jump into Haggler.
The inside of Felon is clear. Warping to Meriton.
Everyone is clear to jump into Felon. Hold your cloak on the other side.
Warp drive active.
Current system we're in. Anyone have local not showing up?
Your local's not showing up.
That happens sometimes. Nothing you can do about it unless you want to change system.
Apparently it was just a delayed.
Alright. Out gate is clear, jumping in.
Make sure you guys are cloaking up.
Alright. Inside is clear. I'm gonna warp to a ping and then warp.
Everyone is clear to jump into Myro item. Hold your cloak on the other side.
Warp drive active.
I think actually this fleet actually will is searches for targets in low sec systems.
Hold your cloak on
Can't really land on the answer gate so far. Looks like it's clear. It's the other side that's always iffy side. I'm jumping in. Our tank is brave if he just jumped in without me scouting. Just saying.
Everyone should be holding cloak on Myro item.
You can jump into answer.
Everyone is clear. Jump into Rancer. Hold cloak on the other side.
Active.
Even though we had a few lemmings, but that's okay.
Lemmings.
Again, once you're in Rancer, hold your cloak.
Okay, clear.
Everyone can walk the Crealer gate at 0.
Inside is clear.
Warp drive
And
active.
hold your cloak.
Next target we find, I'm thinking it's gonna be the last of the
Where do
stream.
we meet up again? I'm a bit lost.
Everyone
We're
is clear. We can jump
heading
into
back to
Mbeki.
Mbeki. Everyone is
Yep,
clear. Jump
on
into
in.
Mbeki.
Warp drive active.
Simply on the fact that I need to do some stuff. I can't be in this fleet all day.
Alright, folks, so we'll go for about 30 more minutes, or one more drop.
Out of Confessor, should we take it out?
Hunters are gonna start selling some blobs until they get safe. And from there, we'll call it. Those of you who are heading out a bit early, please fill out the FC feedback form.
Active.
I read all of them, and I try to improve my fleets every time I do it, so I take them all to heart. It means a lot to us, Bombers Bar FCs.
I have an odd question. What are people typing inside the feedback? Anything constructive, or is just like thank you or angry you suck?
Constructive. Constructive is what I need in the FC feedback form.
Yeah, but do people do it, or they're just like, this is good, it's bad?
Yep, people. It depends. There, some of the feedback is just, hey, yeah, had fun. Yep, it was good. Thanks. Rank, 9 or 10 out of 10, and move on. Okay, those aren't as helpful, but it is good. It is good feedback to have that. Yeah, I don't suck. Versus someone not submitting feedback because they don't feel like it's necessary. But yes, there are some people that do post very good constructive feedback, like, hey, this part here was unclear, or FC needs to do a better job of maybe it's calling primaries on grid, or maybe it's like, oh yeah, they said something once and then they didn't say it ever again. Like, I'm guilty of that, and try to do that better. Yeah, it's basically anything that you feel would make Fleet better, you can submit it. And it's not like, we're going to blindly listen to every little thing that rolls in. We do read it and then ponder about, whether or not we actually do need to do that. But yeah, don't be afraid to kick stuff in. I mean, it's an anonymous Google form, so you know if you feel like you want to throw in suggestions, that's a good place to do it. And yeah, I think there's and you put basically whatever you want in either of the 2 or 3 text fields. You know, whatever best suit, whichever category best suits whatever you want to input. You know, put in whatever you think is going to help us the most.
But they are incredibly important, especially to newer FCs such as myself.
And then it also includes the people that have been around for a bit longer and may, you know, forget that, hey, this particular detail is kind of critical for people who haven't been on 7,000 of these. And it's like, you need to also remember to explain this to those people. So it's also a good thing to remind us about if needed.
Actually, with Bomber's Bar, they do have a set fit for each fleet, depending on your skills, really. And yeah, if you can fit a covert ops, you're welcome to join. Because earlier I was next to a purifier that was probably
means a lot to me, and hopefully next time it'll be even better because of it.
just a E-War instead of DPS.
Roles. That includes our Blobs Ivan here, and all of our hunters, and even recon pilots. We need those.
Thanks for the fleet.
Oh, apparently fleet
Thanks, Fleet FC.
is done.
Thank you. I mean, Ivan is just the alt, so I'm happy when I can help.
We got 2 fleets tomorrow. We got Fun Time with Claven at 16:30, and of course we got a Habakuk with some good story time at 23:50, also tomorrow. What chapter are you on?
I wish you good luck.
We will be reading, I believe it's chapter 11 of The Hobbit.
You're already at
tomorrow.
11.
Indeed, I read 1 chapter per fleet, and I tend to run. Usually, it's just 1 fleet per, or 1 story time fleet per week. Yeah, so definitely make sure that you be showing up to those. I tend to run them on either Mondays or Wednesdays, is usually when I try to run them. So plan around that. I'm sorry for you EU guys. I know that gets awfully late for you, but I'm US time zone, and I you know, I work during EU time zone, and I see all these wonderful fleets and kills go by, and I'm stuck at my desk. So you know.
Again, thank you all for coming out, and I'll see you next time.
Thanks.
Cheers, dude.
See ya, guys.
Thanks for fleets, yeah.
If you guys do have some other random questions, you could certainly stick around and ask them now that fleet's coming to a close. Otherwise, yeah, you can fuck off.
Great.
Is 1800. Wait.
Warp drive active.
Let's see. I don't think it was that long. Right now I'm filling out a FC feedback form while I make my way to Jeddah. Because the fleet is now down.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Thanks for the fleet, guys.
See ya.
Warp drive active. Docking permission requested.
Alright guys, thanks for watching to those that did. Also the person that did follow me, thank you for that. I'll see you guys next time.